Most underrated player you feel in the Premier League history? Go on, Dills, far away. Who did you have?
Oh, I didn't know it was for the Prem history. I thought it was for like this season.
Okay, who have you gone with?
I went for Pedro Neto.
You love that
You
guy.
know I'm gonna go.
Pedro Neto.
Yeah. I think he's been like underrated this season because that run against City, when he got the assist, then when he was playing against us, he was just, I know it's Trent, not the best at defending, but he's just running the show down the wing. And then he's got 7 assists and he's been injured for like 3 weeks and he's still top of the assists.
Yeah, he did have some good performances.
But
So
yeah,
I'll give you that one.
I don't really know who else to pick from this season, but
Any you got for in general come to mind? Any Liverpool ones?
Any Liverpool ones? Probably Sammy Hippier, actually.
I knew he was going to say Sammy Hippier. I knew it.
Was that yours, was it?
I mumbled that under his... No, that's not mine. I knew that I was mumbling that under my breath. I was going, Sammy Hippier. He's going to say Sammy Hippier. Here he goes. Boom, Sammy Hippier. Knew it.
Sammy Hippier. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a great defender for us.
Go on then, Ollie. What's yours? Because you were saying to me that you're worried that it's going to be one that I pick.
Well, 2 now, okay?
You got 2, right?
Well, my first one, the one I was going to go with, this one I thought you was going to pick, okay? If ever you or someone's do a Premier League all-time 11, yeah, they never put this man in, even though he is Manchester United goal scorer of all time. Manchester United, the big Man United, top goal scorer all time, Wayne Rooney. I think he is underrated. Might be a bit controversial, but people don't rate him as highly as he should be. 253 goals for Man United, the only player to have scored over 250 goals for United. That is, I think he's underrated, mate, by a lot of people.
Yeah, I believe you. No, I actually think he is nowadays.
Yeah,
I don't think he's given the respect. Yeah,
because he dropped deep like in his latter years. He weren't scoring as many goals, but mate, as a youngster, he was unbelievable. But people, like I say, if someone said to you, name Man United's all-time record goal scorer, they probably wouldn't say Rooney because they wouldn't believe it. But it is. And, oh yeah, that's for me, Wayne Rooney. And the other one.
Go on, Dills.
I was going to say just the skinhead Rooney was just different player, wasn't he?
Oh, boxing celebration.
For me, as a United fan, 100%, definitely, yeah. I think I didn't really realise how good or how much of an impact Wayne Rooney had, probably till he left. But obviously, when he is at the time, the only thing that sort of is a dark cloud for me over Rooney is when he wanted to leave in 2011. And like he was I think he'd done a letter or something saying his desire to leave, but he didn't leave. But yeah, maybe it was after a pay rise.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
But no doubt, yeah, what a player. Probably the best teenager Premier League's ever seen. Well, he is, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
It's like Bellingham. Yeah, but how old is he now? Is he 2019?
I think he's 20 now.
Rooney they scored only a Premier League at 16. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And your other one, Ollie, is this an Arsenal player?
No, I couldn't bring myself to bring an Arsenal player up. But Mr. Consistent himself, 653 appearances in the Premier League, Gareth Barry. Nobody talks to Gareth Barry. He obviously won the Premier League title with Man City, but to be playing that long in midfield consistently in the Prem, well, like I say, he might not have the stats like the goals and the assists, but just the longevity of his career, I think Gareth Barry's underrated.
Similar to James Milner as well, isn't he?
Yeah, good player on his day. Very good player on his day. And I think he had very little England call-ups as well, which is quite bad, to be fair.
Yeah, he didn't have too many. I think he did play in one tournament, though, did he? Maybe like one of the ones that Hodgson had or something. One of those horrible ones.
Yeah.
Okay, well, those players are actually, yeah. Mine was, so I got a couple. Actually, I got three. I don't have to say them all. So, firstly, when it came to mind, the one I thought you might pick was Michael Carrick for United.
No.
Where he's probably not, nowhere near the talent of Rooney, but he quietly done his job in that midfield. Kept the ball, done what we needed, and look at the titles and things that he won at United at his time. Didn't really get his chance at England. And then probably in the early Premier League, I had Paul Ince, who's not really talked about that much as English, top midfielders.
Yeah.
But he was a great player in the early 90s. Obviously, didn't really watch him as much because, our age. But yeah, he liked to tackle. Great going forward, box-to-box midfield player.
He was on Talk Sport in the week.
Yeah, definitely. I was listening to that.
Very highly spoken about at his time because obviously he moved to Liverpool as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he's not just a Man United legend. Nice picks.
And then the last one, probably not as good as players as the ones we mentioned. Mark Viduka.
Mark
Viduka.
Won us the league in 2003 after scoring against the Arsenal. I think he scored 98 or 99 Premier League goals, so he's just short of the 100 club.
That's so annoying, isn't it? You think he'd just come back on loan for someone and just try and bang in a little penalty or something, even at the age of 40 or whatever he is now. Just come back and say, I was in Premier League 100 club, mate. When did you score your 100th? About 10 years after I retired to come back.
Let me double check, mate. Did he get in the 100 club?
I've got one that we haven't mentioned.
Cool, mate.
Jermaine Defoe.
Yeah. Tottenham, though, isn't he?
Yeah, 92 goals he scored in the Premier League.
Cut that bit about him coming back on loan then.
Yeah, great player. Good picks, boys.